Hello, YouTube. This is Claire, and I voted today. It's election day today, November 8th, and I guess it's gonna be a few hours before we know what the results are. And so, not really on the edge of my seat because I'm not really enthused about any of the candidates who are expected to win. Well, I should say either of the candidates. Um, we got this two-party system, and that is why people don't feel like their vote really counts or matters or anything. Everything's already sort of locked up in this two-party system. And so I kind of want to share with anybody who's willing to listen my theoretical change to government that would better reflect the will of the people. Okay, so I realize that there can only be one president. That's how the executive branch is, just what the executive branch is. One person has to have, the decision-making power, just like that. So here's a theory, though. Break the office of the president up into three parts, and not just one president, but three executives. So they would share equal parts of the office. So there'd be three presidents, co-presidents, or whatever. And the election cycle, instead of being 4 years, would be every year on the same day. And an election day should be a holiday. So everyone would vote every year on the same day. So with three people in office, everyone would get 2 votes. One vote would be to vote somebody out of the office, and another vote to vote somebody into the office. So that's a better way of better reflecting the will of the public. So yeah, because people like voting. They like voting in a sort of entertainment fashion. You see, like with the Dancing with the Stars or singing shows or whatever. And but there would be more debates throughout the year. These televised debates where candidates who want to get into office would be debating more often, and people would watch them more often, and they'd be more caught up on the politics, not politics, but the issues at hand, and people will be more up to date. But yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Break the presidency up into 3 parts, 3 people, 1 year election cycles. Somebody could be voted in, voted out, so everyone gets 2 votes. And hopefully by doing that, you would break this two-party power cycle. Because when the presidency is 4 years, you have people, special interests, are going to put way more effort into the candidates, and you lose that sort of representation of the will of the public. And with breaking up in threes, then you'll have more. Anyway, I think this would improve the presidency. I don't know how it would work exactly. I don't have all that. I just know it'd better reflect the will of the public. So it's more democratic than what we have now. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, hopefully we'll see. And I'm already looking forward to the next election. And I hope this whoever's voted in doesn't screw up the country. That's all we can hope for.